everything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Missouri Tigers offense will go on the attack first. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we own you. Like, go back to where you came from and just let you know, like, this rivalry isn't a rivalry between us and you.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Back to throw, it's Mallett. Makes the grab. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looking for a push on 4th down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll take it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Mallett. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. Sweet cut there. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. The RPO, it's complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Runs through the tackle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying play action. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kansas.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Mallett. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So now it's 2nd and long. Got his man. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They'll run it. It's Hatchett. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's going for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to barge in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. Surging forward on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. LSU is down, but they are not out of it, not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football.
Off-play action on first down.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass, it's Mallett. Touchdown Tigers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Grab behind the line. It's Hendricks. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Second down.
They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Mallett. Powers through the defender. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Got the quick pass. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hatchett. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a catch. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. They'll go back to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The give from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Motion from the wideout. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Jayhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Number 16, on to kick it away.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Mallett. Tight end finds a soft spot. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. From the gun, the ground game. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891. It's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game kind of went away. I wish we saw it more often.
Yeah, and we've seen it all across college football. We get robbed of the rivalries, and then in turn, we kind of forget about them. So good to have this rivalry back.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
By the receiver.
And the Jayhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Mallett. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Looking for a gap. It's Hatchet. Sweet cut there. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike pay dirt. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Kansas, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Great move. Now he's got room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snags it over the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Lowers those pads. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. On the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
For the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35, Kansas, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move to keep running. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Missouri wants to go fast.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Oh, ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Going right to work up top. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets away from one. He's got space. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Kansas, 28.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Mallett. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the running back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Off play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Jayhawks are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Jayhawks are on the move. Trying to pound their way in. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mallett. Quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Just threw that one way too far. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, so much to break down from a spirited first half between the Tigers and the Jayhawks. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Kansas and Missouri plays out.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Look out, he's got room. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hendricks. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He's in open space downfield. Spins away from the defense. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. The play-action fake.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quick release by the QB. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. Makes a man miss. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. It is getting rowdy as Missouri extends its lead on the hated Jayhawks.
Tell you what, man, Mizzou came into this one ready to go. They have been flying high and flying all over the field, making things happen.
Making things happen, making plays, playing with energy, really meeting the standard for this rivalry game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan is running away with this one thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 38 over Houston. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Strong, firm tackle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the RPO complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Lets it fly. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Mallett. Got his man in the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They'll try the run. Nice move to pick up yardage. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Looking for space. It's Hatchett. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Missouri 49, Kansas 28.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the tailback. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd down coming up.
They'll run play action. Quickly complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
25-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking for a man. It's Mallett. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Tigers are on the move. From the red zone, it's Hatchett. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Trying to surge it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Quarterback keeps it. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right here.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Finds some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Going up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Using the quick game. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. What a grab with one hand. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. The Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Third down following the sack by the D. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Unloads quickly. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Missouri! When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he made the extra point without problem. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
28.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
On the play. Brings up third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a second and long. They're testing the right side here. Got the first down and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give out of the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative Mallett is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look.
Off the play fake on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Right on the money. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Wide open space. Touchdown, Kansas. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll return it. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Goes to the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
And this is really frustrating as a coach. Great job running the option, making the right read, getting down the field. You got to take care of the football now. You did the hard part. We got to worry about taking care of the football and the option all the time. Get on the ground.
Touchdown, Jayhawks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
Right down the boulevard. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. 1 play, and they put it on the board.
42.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. Got the 1st down and more. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to buy time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got his man on the outside. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Unloads to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for the score. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Dixon. Snagged out of the air. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Pass to Stickson, still on his feet. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Jayhawks getting set on first and 10. To the air on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Brings up third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. To throw, it's Dixon. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. These two old rivals don't clash as often as they once did, but now bragging rights will belong to Mizzou. Until next time. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.